Yo, what is up guys? Little Boss 2005 here, and today I'm going to be talking about my experiences in the Haiguh5k5k. This event is ran by this man right here, Haiguh. Make sure everyone check out his Twitch and his YouTube. I'll leave links in the description. Um, Overall, it was a super fun event for Pirate 101 and Wizard 101. I participated in the Pirate 101 side of things. I'm going to be showing a lot of screenshots and different stuff from the event and, my perspective and everything that went down during the event. Alright, so here's the starting picture that Haiguh took at the very beginning of the event. I just want to show this real quick. This had all the competitors in it, or at least most of the competitors. I'm on the very right. I'll try to edit in like a circle or something so you can see me. And yeah, so here's the starting for everyone, which was pretty cool. It's cool to see everyone in the same area at the same time to begin the event. Alright, so starting off, this is day 1. These were my very first points I got just for getting Ensign, which is nautical level 2, which you get at the very beginning of the game. So it was a free 2 points pretty much for anyone who participates. Yeah, so that's that. So here's the very next thing I did. I decided to get the Troggy Chief Tamer badge, which was an easy 10 points, I believe. I had to defeat this Troggy 25 times, which took a decent amount of time, which actually put me a bit behind everyone else because I decided to go out of my way and do this first. This screenshot's pretty self-explanatory. It's me going to Monquista. This screenshot is me getting the Lieutenant badge, which is, another few easy points. I still was behind at this point in time due to me doing the Troggy Chief Tamer before. So now we've hit day 2. At this point in time, I was about 6th place, I think. If I look back, I could maybe see it if I took a screenshot. There was this one guy named Koga who had played a lot and was way ahead, and a few other people who were way ahead of me. So at this point in time, I wasn't feeling too good, but also I was able to get the Troggy Chief Tamer and the Goronado out of the way. This screenshot is me heading to Valencia, which means I finished Monquista. This screenshot is me heading to Cool Ranch, which means I finished Valencia Part 1. Alright, this is the start of day 4. I hit nautical level 20 right off the bat, which was some easy points. Okay, so right here was one of my first drops, which the drops are probably more of the important things to get during this 5K, because overall, in the end, it was all based on luck, for everyone that finished the game, and I was able to get Captain Blood's hook on my first run while just playing through the game. Here's a screenshot showing that I'm heading to Mushu, which means I finished Cool Ranch. Now day 4 started off pretty nice for me. I was able to get Fool's Mask and Fool's Medallion right off the bat before I headed into finishing my questing. Here's a screenshot of me finishing Mushu, which means I'm headed to Marleybone. Here you can see I reached nautical level 30, and nearing the end of day 4 I pulled Fool's Mask, which is a very good drop because that means I do not have to go back to that dungeon to farm anymore. And to finish off that night, I ended up pulling Captain Blood's jacket, which is a very good drop, not only to help me finish the rest of the game, but also gave me decent points. Starting off day 5, I reached nautical level 40 while doing my questing. I then finished Marleybone and was heading to Aquila. This is when I decided to go ahead and run some Mu Manchu just for a little bit, and my first drop was the Nefarious Knives from the Nefarious 5. As I reached the top of the tower, this was the best drop and probably one of my winning drops. Pulling the Imperial Hat of Mu Manchu is really rare, and the fact that I was able to get it on my first run of Mu Manchu was very good. Here you can see I decided to go back down and cabin some Nefarious, and I pulled the Baron Semites Mask. And then to finish off the night, I pulled the Nefarious Nova Blaster. So pretty much you could say day 6 was non-existent. I found someone who would run Black Annie and Blightbeard with, but doing that, Black Annie took my whole day 6 from me. I was not able to finish any questing or get any points whatsoever, but I started off day 7 strong by getting Black Annie points, which was a whole 50 points. The next thing I did was finish Aquila, which means I was headed to Valencia Part 2. And then no shocker, I finished Valencia Part 2 pretty quickly because it's a pretty short world. So to finish off the day, I ended up getting the Blightbeard badge, Vermin Hunter, which was worth 25 points, I believe. I'm going to put a point thing up, so you'll be able to see how many points I'm at. I also did get some nautical that day, but I'm just not going to show that screenshot until I show the last one, which I believe is the next day. So day 8, I got the Admiral badge, which is the very last nautical badge, which means I got the past few nauticals that I missed, and that was it for that day. Like, because the rest was farming and I got nothing. So, starting off day 9, I believe I was in second or first place. But day 9, I did not get a single drop from anywhere. Then, here's day 10, getting Captain Blood's Obsidian Jacket, which took me about 140 runs, which was not enjoyable. Starting off day 11 strong, I was able to get the Buccaneers Steed, which was worth, I think, 5 points. Now here I hit the final day. It was a very close race between me and this guy named Zero. I think I was down by around 2 points at the start of the day, but I started off strong by pulling Captain Blood's Obsidian Hook. I then went over to Kane hoping to get maybe a mount or two, but to my surprise, I was able to pull Kane's mask. Now, testing my luck, I decided to go back to normal blood, which is now, like, with me thinking about it, was not a good decision. I needed 2 pieces that weren't worth any points really. It was like 2 and 3 points, but I pulled Captain Blood's hat. So this final day may seem like it's really long with the amount of drops I've gotten, but when the day starts, it technically starts at 9 p.m. my time the day before. So this was getting pretty late my time, probably like 3 a.m.-ish, maybe 4, and I was able to pull the Staff of Power, which is when I decided to call it quits for the night, to get ready to get up and start grinding. So I woke up around maybe 10, 11, which means I had about maybe 9-10 hours left of the event. And I decided to go to Nefarious, which is only worth 1 point per item, so it was kind of a dumb decision, but I ended up pulling Death's Bargain. At this point in time, the race was really, really close. I think I was down by about 2 points when I ended up pulling this steed to get me 3 points ahead, which was still scary, because, one pull and the other guy got the lead. So here's a quick explanation. This was probably about 10 minutes before the event ended. Like, it was getting crazy close. Now, I have a Twitch clip from Haiguh's stream watching me game share while I got this pull.
So he got 2 more points.
Oh, 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 oh! I think Little Boss has just sealed the deal. I think Little Boss has just sealed his win. He just pulled another steed. I think he sealed the deal. I think he's done. He's good. There's absolutely no way he loses in the next 10 minutes. There's no way.
Did you just see that live?
Yes, on his thing.
So as you can see in that, Haiguh was pretty hyped, and so was the rest of the chat. Me getting that pull, I pretty much secured the win. Like he said, there was no possible way I was able to lose that lead within the last 10 minutes. So it means I secured the dub, secured the 30,000 crowns, the bundle, and later on I found out first place got a Ninja Pig companion, which I showed in my last video. If you guys, I saw some comments wondering how I got it, this is how I got it. Just to end it off, I wanted to show this quick clip from my Twitch stream of when I ended up getting raided by another one of the competitors, which was really cool, and which is kind of what this event was about, was to support others in the community. Oh, no way, Faircord, thank you so much for the raid. That's so sick, thank you so much. Alright, so that's gonna be it. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, like kind of this, I guess it's kind of like a story, but I mean, just my experience in this event. Haiguh, thank you so much for running this event. It was very great, and, I'm excited to see if there's another event like this sometime soon. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.